Just starting green. Einok Wayfarer, common. Is that a better version of that kind of creature? You mail 3 cards, you may put a land card from among them into your hands. If you don't, put a counter. That doesn't sound like awful. Is there a similar version or a better version of that already? Wayfinder, I mean, Wayfinder is not standard legal. It's exactly Blanchwood Prowler. Okay. Bloom by Regent. Green into Omen. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal them. Put 1 on the battlefield tapped, and other 1 into your hand. Shuffle. 4/5 flying. Whenever this creature or another target gains 3 life. Autumn was playing a red-green ram deck the other day. I mean, the wagon is just... There's like the wagon that ramps you at 3. Probably good if you need dragons for some reason. I think Bloom by Region will be good with Smuggler, Surprise, decent on 3, decent on 5, decent to put in play. This does create a wagon, yeah. Smart if you want to do beans. I mean, you already have green. Green Overlord, if you're doing beans is better. You probably can't put 1,000,000 of these cards in your deck. You play Breach, put this into play, gain 3, bounce Breach, Dragonstorm. Does beans draw 2 of this? Doesn't drop the 3 mana part. Draws 1 of the 5 mana parts. Okay, I don't think that card's very exciting. Dragon Sniper. I haven't seen that card. 1/1. Vigilance, Reach, Death Touch. And people have played 1/1 rats with Death Touch as like cheap removal before. How good will Ugin be in standards? I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good finisher for a control deck. Pretty good. Maybe one of in like a domain deck. Nice to be able to hit a good Planeswalker. You already have Nissa, I guess. That's a pretty good Planeswalker. The Relic. A green and a 1. Tap a non-tap creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. 8 mana, sack. You get a 4/4 dragon. Every color has flying lifelink. When it enters, free damage to any target only. Okay. Doesn't seem playable. Dushied Earthcarver. Why am I reading 6 mana cards? This is 4 mana, get 2 basics, put them into play, shuffle. And it's the cycle, the dragon cycle. I mean, that card's just bad, right? Like, who cares about casting that card again once you've put your dragon into play? Herd Heirloom you like. Okay, green and 1 artifact. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Ooh, that ramps into your overlords? Wait, no, can you cast overlords? Wisdom? Was that? You can impend? Okay. Tap until end of turn, target creature you control is power 4 greater against trample, and whenever this creature deals current damage, you'll play a draw card. I mean, that's not irrelevant. You definitely like win more if you're targeting your 6/5 or whatever. I don't even know, how is the main build these days? Is it mostly creatures that are like your expensive cards? Turns B-Sign to a real threat? Oh wow, yeah. Turn 3 B-Sign, then the tap ability draws. Wow. Also, they stack in multiple. No, wait. Does this ability stack? Does it gain it multiple times? Target creature you control is power 4 greater, gains trample, and whenever this creature deals... I would guess yes, right? Yeah, it should, yeah. It's pretty sick. Turn 2 Heirloom, turn 3 green Overlord plus Leyline Binding. True. That's a good curve to catch up. Helps get there, yeah. Okay. First green card, I guess. What's it called? Herd Heirloom. Domain doesn't have too many spots. Yeah, but that's like not something that already exists. What you cut? Maybe to analyze the pollen or some of your top end, one of your cheap removal spells. Maybe you don't play lockdown anymore. Yeah, I'll put that duck on. I mean, it's not like super elaborate, right? But I'll put it in Discord. Heritage Reclamation. Naturalize plus exile one target card from a graveyard, draw a card. So it's like Paw Patch. We talked about that card. Paw Patch does enchantment and flyers. This does enchantment and artifacts and draws a card. Exile. I mean, just sideboard card, I guess. Not even going to add it to the list, but unless someone's really excited about that card for some reason. The Prowler. 5/5/4/4. When this creature enters, you may mail the cards equal to the number of lands you control. Renew 2-mana exile from a graveyard, plus X+1/+1 counter on target creature, where X is the number of land cards in your graveyard. Activate only as sorcery. Wall of Text. 5/5/4/4, you mail for. I mean, there's just like much better 4-mana cards, right? Prowler plus Lumra plus Heirloom Wombo combo. Yeah, I'm not very interested. Nature's Rhythm. Green X sorcery. Search your library for a creature card whose mana value extra less put it on the battlefield, then shuffle, and then it has Harwin X a billion. Card looks unplayable. Person Exile. Knockout Maneuver Arts is sick. An exceptional bout during the Zenith celebration will be noted by Temur Elders and result in recruitment for higher ranks. One green, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. 5 mana, flying. When this creature enters, you gain free life. Is that playable in Domain? Correct Tusk at home. I mean, it's not awful, right? It's not better than Analyze the Pollen. Probably not. Snakeskin's Veil, best green card, XDD. A new Surak, Elusive Hunter. 4 mana, 4 free, 3 mana, 4 free human warrior. Can be counter trample whenever creature you control or creature spell you control becomes a target spell or ability of control draws a card. Oh, if they try to counter your spells, you draw a card too. And if they kill it, you draw a card. Fair Nadu. Card's pretty nice. Does anyone want it right now in standard? Any standard deck would have won that card? Would like Gruul Mice ever play that over some of the free drops? Good in Golgari midrange. Is it better than the free 4? Bowmaster combo. When you compare it to Nemesis. I mean, if the people adapt enough and play enough Doomblades in their deck, there's a point where surely that card becomes better than Nemesis, right? You just get decked against Bowmaster? No, you don't. I mean, eventually your creatures dies and they have nothing to target but Surak, right? How does that... That doesn't... What am I missing? No, they don't resolve... Oh! Oh, the triggers don't resolve. Well, good thing Bowmaster is not legal in standard. Is the charge playable in mice? Distribute 2+1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. Creatures you control with counters on them gain vigilance and trample until end of turn, and then harmonize 5. Well, one of Surak. Yeah, we'll put Surak on the list. Let's be reasonable. Not everyone's playing, like, it could be in, like, black-green or something. What about Traveling Dog Scout? 2 free for a green and a 1. When it becomes tapped, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may relay it, put it into your hand. If you don't put the card in your hand, you may put it in your graveyard. It's kind of nice with drum. Is there a drum effect in standards? Is there a 1 mana drum effect? This was vehicles. There's harmonized, yeah, but I mean, a way to trigger it on turn 2. Is that these elves still in standard legal? Surely there's one. The Stalwart. Oh, there's one in this set? No, it's a 2 mana one, right? It's that 2 mana artifact. Alright, bottom is probably not very interesting. 2/2 Vigilance, sack this creature, sort of. I mean, that card already exists, right, in standards. Doesn't see play. Warden of the Grove, green and 2 Hydra. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 on this creature. So you get a free right away, kind of. Whenever another non-token creature you control enters, it endures X, where X is the number of counters on this creature. I mean, it dies to a shock, surely. That card's not good. The Glide card was bought in this, yeah. Alright, wait, green has... Well, that's kind of an exciting card, at least. Potential real good role player in standards. And then Ugin. I guess we can discuss Ugin again since it was the first card we discussed. For standard, do people think that card's going to have a home and it's good enough to play, or just not that exciting? Yeah, I don't know if it was you, Draft, who mentioned Ugin plus down. I'm still not sold. Sultai Tivel Ugin, I think, could be a home. It's ambitious. Very ambitious. Siege Rhino. I don't know. I feel like the second trigger is like not that important. I mean, it is important, but Trail, please. I'd rather not have to use X, honestly. Turn 3 Battle Crier into turn 4 Outcast Trailblazer because the first. I mean, Trailblazer is a fine card, I guess. Yeah, you have 2 creatures that have 4 power. The Planeswalker does very little. 9 loyalty? Excuse me, mister. Oh, 9 loyalty, no problem. No problem! Yeah, and you remove their biggest threat, yeah. Ugin's only issue is it doesn't win the game for you. You have to play actual win cons, true. Alright, the monuments. It's just limited cards, right? Yeah. Dragon Fireblade, 1 mana. Equip for creature gets +2/+2 hexproof from monocolored, which is usually probably the best kind of hexproof, besides actual hexproof. Ability costs 1 less to cast. Activate for each color of the creature it targets. Bright Glass gets a new toy, okay. Gearhulk target, maybe. So how much does it cost to put it on a Gearhulk? 3 mana. Is it that exciting? Are you ever going to want to go get that in your Gearhulk deck? Doesn't strike me like the kind of card you want to get, but 2 mana? Well, you have to cast it, right? Oh, wait, Gearhulk puts it into play. I'm silly. No, Gearhulk doesn't put the cards into play. Or does it? On an Omnath, let's go. Modern playable. Urza Saga Omnath deck in Modern, let's go. That card's probably not very good. The Globe is one of the ones you can get with that blue card, right? Can you play a control deck just based around the blue drop? Just counter spells, just protect. What's it called? The Dragonstorm Forecaster. A blue 2-tap search your library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe or Boulder-Born Dragon. So you play it on the one, you tap it until you get that, or what does a dragon do? Free flying vigilance when it attacks for Veil 1. Oh no, it's 5 mana. And they're all common? It's pretty cool. It's so sick. You play it on the one, it blocks their 1-drop, and then every turn you just say go, and either you counter their spell, or if they don't do anything, you punish them. You punish them. So much card advantage. Oh, the 1-drop is uncommon. Mox Jasper. Add 1 mana of any color, activate only if you control a dragon. So what's the cheapest dragon? It's that white dragon? The free mana dragon? Is there a cheaper dragon in Standard? Devastator? Okay, the Dragon Engine. But it's Colorless. Wow. Does it wait, it works with Colorless. Okay, yeah. Wow, broken. You play that on turn 3 and then you play a Mox and you deal 1 damage to them? Two, 4 for free. Dragon spells you cost 1 less to cast. Whenever a dragon you control enters, you have Sarkhan. Plotting and Mox is a combo. I mean, that dragon and Mox is kind of a combo. Just empty your hand faster. Turn free Godric. What does Godric do already? Why is it not finding Godric? Probably misspelled it. As long as 2 or more non-land permanent entered the battlefield near your control this turn, Godric is a dragon. So this plus Mox, and then you get to pump it. And it's not worth building around. Alright, the land cycle. Cori Mountain Monastery. That ability is pretty strong. Till the end of your next turn. So you can main phase it, and even if you break, you can still play that card. Dragon Spell and Omen Spells. 5 color. Oh, that's pretty broken. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Tri-lands. Alright, what's the best gold cards? Shiko? Siegebreaker? I'm not buying it. It's pretty solid though. Bargain? Might be bargain. That'd be all sad. Frontline Rush, people are saying. Teval, Shiko, Cori-Steel Cutter by a long shot. Alright, I'm kind of okay picking Cori-Steel Cutter as best red cards. Damn, black was sad. Black and blue were pretty sad. What about best card in the set? My pick is... I'm going to stick with United Battlefront. Just for the artifact value. Yeah, the Elspeth is super solid. I was saying we're kind of numb to these 5-mana Planeswalker, and they kind of all like, you're like, yeah, it looks fine, it does stuff, and it's pretty strong. Ugin. Elspeth will be the more expensive than Ugin? Ugin is best for standard? I doubt Ugin is best for standard. It's pretty hard for a 7-mana card to be best. Oh, Elspeth's gonna have the commander tax. So White Company, 7 cards, 4-mana sorcery, artifacts, or non-creature permanents, 3 or less. I think for standard, it's Disruptive Stormbrood. Which one's this Disruptive Stormbrood? I can try. Will it work?